Well, scarves are a winter necessity, but also a great accessory. Chris Taylor joins me this morning to talk about many uses of scarves, and you have a few of them to show us this morning.
Yes, we've all got our traditional kind of scarf regimen that we go to during the summer or winter, but the first one we want to talk about this morning is the summer weight scarf that most of you guys already have at home. It's really simple, you know, we all throw it around. One easy way to kind of make it something different you see a lot is just to take the two ends and kind of do them in a fun little knot. And you don't really see the knot, but you see a lot of this around, especially you know, some of the more stylish women out there, or men, will do their scarves this way. So next we've got our jewelry scarf. We see this a lot too in lots of gift shops and things like that. This is pretty popular with little interchangeable charms, and you just kind of throw it around and pull it around. So it keeps you from having to figure out, do I wear a necklace with a scarf? Do I not wear a necklace with a scarf? Well,
it's all in one.
And the last, which is the most traditional scarf, we've got a pretty thin weight here. One here today is our big wrap scarf. A lot of women love to wear these. They're nice, they're bold, they're big, but something that can be really fun to do with them, and I see people around town doing this pretty often, is just to tie them in a double knot. So you think knots are usually pretty sloppy, but just a nice loose knot. This can be really great if you've got just a really thin coat that you're wearing, especially with it being as cool as it is out now. It's more, or not as cool, I guess, as it is out now, because you don't really need to layer a lot. It's not really meant to keep you warm. It's just so that you can have that little bit of fall style without having to sweat it out when you're going from place to place.
And you can change the knot up tighter or lower.
Absolutely.
And you're going to have a lot more scarf ideas for us coming on later in the show. These are great. Well, Chris Taylor is back with us again. We talked a little bit about fashion scarves. These are a little bit thicker for maybe keeping you a little bit more warm.
Yeah, judging by the forecast, we're not going to need it until after Thanksgiving, but these are going to keep you a little bit more warm. The first one we have is the embellished scarf. Some people kind of shy away from this because they think it's a little too bold, but if you're kind of trying to work your way up to that, add a pin or one of those pin-on flowers or embellishments to kind of play it up, and then when you're ready, you can take the step up to something kind of fun. We borrowed some of these from Curlin's today, and they just had such a cute selection. So that one's pretty easy. This one is pretty unique. We see these more and more. This is a pull-through scarf, so this is kind of like a scarf for dummies. You don't have to worry about how you wrap it. There's just a little pocket, and you just pull it through, and
look at that, and you have the little embellishments on there as well.
Yeah, you kind of have it all right there, so it'll keep you fun and warm.
Very cute.
I really like the color, but
very pretty.
You know, again, scarves for dummies. And then the last is the infinity scarf, which
love these.
And this one, the color is fantastic. It's the ombre kind of dip dry. So you've got your regular infinity scarf, which is, I mean, it's fun and it's great. But something else we've been looking at is kind of a pull through with this too. So if you don't want all that bulk, and the ombre is kind of nice because it's like that two-tone look. And the pictures are better on my page, but for this time's sake, you guys kind of get the idea. You just pull through. ReConsumeForYou.com has got diagrams of each of these, so you kind of practice in the mirror. I know when I learned to tie a tie, that's how I did it, straight out to YouTube. And most of these we brought from Curlin's today. They helped us out here. It's nice because the local business, you know, helped us through, and the rest of them are thrift store finds. So